Welcome back, everybody. Crow here with another. I'm not going to call this a cosplay build. It's a tribute to a character from Infinite Stratos, Charlotte. This was another viewer request, and obviously, since you can't really do cute anime girls and mecha armor, you have to just build more of an attribute to them. So that's what this is. This is for the character Charlotte, I believe. So we'll just dive right in. With our weapons, we went with the GOU-CHEN grenade launcher. Gives it a lot of heavy firepower. We went with the laser blade on the left arm. So you got a lot of quick, massive damage that can come in with that. And for our back weapons, we went with the 60E plasma cannons. They give it a lot of big impact. This is a really fun build to use because of that. Now the actual the VP-44D head, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite heads to use for general mecha. It's just very sleek and very, I guess, sophisticated. We went with the ephemera core for fairly obvious reasons, because it gives it sort of that busty look that the character in the show is apparently known for, and looking at footage and pictures kind of prove that. With the arms, we went with the ALBA arms, give them more of the sort of sleek, almost Gundam-like look, which definitely fit with the more exoskeleton idea of the show. And the HAL legs, because they give it some of those extra spikes that kind of fit with the whole Mecha Musume vibe. With our boosters, we went with the NGI 001s, although you could probably get away with doing any others. In fact, we're going to go ahead and make that change now, so that way we can at least get some more boost speed going. FCS, since we're using mostly laser cannons, I went with the WLT 001s. They're kind of my go-to all around if I'm not using missiles. Although they are really meant more for coral weapons, so make of that what you will. I'm not as up-to-date on the FCS, so if anybody wants to correct me on that, feel free. And with the generator, this one was used mostly for weight concerns, but we're using the HOKUSHI. Not the best energy capacity or regen, but it gets us where we're going on the build when not a lot of other things can or will. Outside of... yeah, because we lose a lot of boost speed with that one, because we put on a lot of weight. So yeah, we'll stick with that, and then we'll use pulse armor for our expansion, although, since I'm not too familiar with Charlotte's loadout in the series, you could arguably get by with pretty much anything, I would imagine. So yeah, that's why we went with pulse armor. Now, as far as our paint goes, painting this was really easy. I didn't bother doing any emblem work because, quite frankly, I'm not familiar enough with adapting girls in cute armor, cute girls in armor to armored core. But I did my best. To mimic her blonde hair, we just color-coded her hair and threw that onto the head. Just as sort of an homage to the fact that she is a blonde. With the orange that we used all around, which fits for most of pretty much everything else on this build. Then we get into the sort of purple, the darker color that shows up on that armor. Makes up for the vast majority of it. Really easy all-around build to color and paint. Not a lot of work that goes in there. And to prove that there's no decals, don't remember putting any decals, nothing to worry about there. So we'll get you guys an upload code if you want to use it. Like I said, this build is fun to use, although I do not have any PvP footage. It did win a few PvP matches that I did use it in. I just forgot to record because that's who I am as a person. That's not even the right upload editor. Yes. Here's the code for her. It'll also be in the description as before. And I'll do a sort of scrimmage match against maybe Niles. And yeah, you guys will get to see it in action. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. Drop a recommendation of another build you'd like to see, because I like challenging myself to build them. They're not always the best looking, but they get the job done. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Main system activating combat mode. Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.